Hey, what's up? It's that Weekend Warrior. Over the past few months, I've received a lot of messages on Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook about my collection, and mainly what do I collect. I collect a little bit of everything. If you've watched any of my videos, I talk a lot about Ninja Turtles and HeMan primarily, but of course there's records, there's retro games, and so on. But in the past few months, I've really gotten into the MOTU Classics line. This kind of started honestly with a Whatnot auction. I went to one by Back Alley Toys, ended up buying the Wind Raider, which kind of started the whole thing. So what I wanted to talk about is where that collection is at. First off, my local shop, Collectibles, I go and spend a lot of time there. They're amazing people. They have a great selection to choose from, and so not long ago, I went and picked up this figure. Let's see if I can get the camera to focus on him. So this one, if you saw on Instagram, I posted a picture of him. This is King HeMan, and one, he's cool as heck looking, right? But two, like I was trying to understand like the lore behind him and why he had the 2003 series sword versus like the original power sword, what we used to see him. Also, like he looks like Hero, and doing a little bit of research, like he is actually Adam and Tila's son, and his name that he adopted is Hero after the legendary Hero and everything too, and it looks like he's got Randor's cloak. It's just super cool figure. Next one up that I picked up from EchoBase just recently, and I've got the other head, but this one I think is much cooler, is Merman. The detail in these figures are awesome. I mean, look at his sword. So awesome. So those are a couple that I just recently picked up. And then if you were watching any of my really rad weekend video, there was this segment that I showed of my friend Brandon buying the Tetris McNugget.
I'm just going to show it off real quick. It is, of course, the Tetris Chicken McNuggets.
And that was from a vendor that I got to know and I'm still in contact with. Shout out to Basement Vault. I'll hold up a sticker of him right here. So he and I started talking, and he had a bunch of MOTU Classic stuff too, and he sent me this huge list. I'm very appreciative of that. And I went through the list. There's still more stuff I want to buy, but these are actually on card. And I am so torn. I like to display them, of course. And I want to open these, but the other side of me is like, I shouldn't open them. I should just put them in protective cases.
I don't know. What do you think?
So this one is the Spirit Hordak figure. Let's see if I can get him on here. That's just awesome. The next one is the Spirit of Grayskull. HeMan always had the best packaging. I love the artwork and everything. And then, funny enough, I never had this vintage figure. This is my first one ever, and I always loved the character. It's Grizzlor from Hordak's Horde. It's just awesome. So yeah, I mean, that's where I'm at right now on this collection. There's many more. The line is huge. Like I said, they're a little bit on the pricier side, but if you're looking for like some really cool Masters of the Universe figures, definitely check out the classics. I think they came out in 2012. Don't quote me on that. I'd have to look it up. But yeah, so that is what I'm collecting right now. I've got some vehicles over here. The Wind Raider, which is massive. Let me grab it.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
I mean, this is essentially where it all started. I mean, look at the size of this thing. So when the box and everything showed up in the mail, I didn't think it was this large, and I was like, what is this? This is huge. And so I sent it to EchoBase, like, hey, have you seen this? And he's like, dude, that's the Classics line. That's super cool. So yeah, shout out to Back Alley Toys. That's where I bought my first MOTU Classics. And then check out EchoBase. So one of their stickers I love. I'm a huge Garbage Pail Kids. So they did their custom logo, Plastic Creep, as EchoBase Collectibles. And then they have their Godzilla that they just did. Actually, I'm wearing the shirt. So, MOTU Classics. They're sick. I love them. They're rad. All the things. Check them out. Also, check out Echo-Base Collectibles, Back Alley Toys, and that basement vault. Thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you haven't yet, please subscribe to the channel as well as click the bell to get notified when I drop new content. Until next time, cowabunga.